Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back new followers, welcome back old followers. And hello. I hope everyone's day is going good. And let's get into it. So here's the message that I have. It's not a message, it's a teaching or whatever you want to call it. But here it is. Miracles are not just supernatural big events. It's when God does something that humans don't think is possible. It could be small or big. It's just whenever God does something that humans think is impossible. That's what a miracle is, in a nutshell. So it can be the big, like healings, it could be the big things we think of, like healings or prophecies, or like just resurrection, or many things. It could be big, but also could be small. It could be in your own everyday life. The small things, like like if you have money troubles, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's money shows up at your door. Like not literally at your door, but like metaphoric, right? Like money shows up when you need it the most. Or your car breaks down and boom, you got a new car or a new form of transportation. Small things that God does. Those are also miracles as well. Right? Those are still miracles, and those are still important, right? Like miracles don't have to be exciting or dramatic or big. Even though they can be, they don't just have to be. It's those small moments when you're worried, you're stressed, but then God shows up. God just shows up and just does something. And you're like, wow, that was a blessing. Because it was. Because those things that happen, God does miracles every single day for many people across the world. So, like, it's not just the big healings, like I said, it's the small things. So whenever you are like, oh, that's not gonna happen because you're struggling, or you need money, or you need a car, you need a job, whatever, and you're like, well, that's not gonna happen. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But then it happens. Boom. You have a job. You have a car. You have money or whatever. That's also a miracle that he does for many people who need it. Right? Like that's still a miracle, and that still happens for many people across the world at the same time. Right? So those, so when the odds are stacked against you, and yet it still happens, that's God. He, he's providing that blessing in a miracle. So miracles aren't just these big, flashy like resurrection, or like big healings, or something big happens. It's not flashy. It is flashy, but it's not just flashy. It's also the quiet, the still moments that also are miracles as well, right? So if you need a miracle in your life, you need a job, you need money, a car, healing, or like if you need that miracle, just pray to God. God knows you want it. Just go to him and ask him. You might not get it, but God loves his children. He loves those he made. So if you ask him, at least, like, he won't hate you because you asked, right? Like he wants you to ask him. And if you ask him, who knows, it might happen. That miracle won't happen the way you expect it to, though. Hands down. Like that miracle won't. Like miracles almost never happen the way you expect it to. That's also something to know. Like they won't always happen the way you thought, but they still do happen, and they still are what you need. Like God doesn't give you what you want; He gives you what you need, and then some. But first, what you need, and then what you want. Like if it's a blessing, like a gift, right? That's what you want afterwards. But like that's only when it's not too sinful. But with the miracles, like that's something that we would need. Like you need a job, boom, you have it. That's a miracle. Boom, you need money, boom, you have it. That's a miracle from God, right? Like those type of miracles are ones that we're talking about here. Like that won't happen the way you expect it to. Like that job you might want, like actually you do get it. That money you've been wanting might not come when you want it, or how you want it. Or that car you've been wanting, that might not come Like it might not be the car you want. You're getting, but you still get a car, right? Like, this is what I mean. Like that healing you want, it's happening, but not in the way you expect it to, right? Like it's how God works. Like he works far beyond our imaginations. We can think about how we could do things, and he could do it that way, but he chooses not to because he knows his way. His way is better. He knows more than we do, so the way he provides and the way he does miracles is what is needed. Like because his way is better, right? God's way is better than our way. Yet he knows more than we do, so like just trust that his process is going to be the right process, right? So the point is that miracles happen, and if you want a miracle, just ask him for a miracle, and might not get it. You're right because God knows better, so he might not give you that miracle because he knows that like not having the miracle is better than having a miracle because God knows that like sometimes miracles are not good for you at the very moment, or he might tell you to wait. He might tell you to wait, and then it might happen later,